You've set up the perfect doggy paradise with cozy beds, comfy nooks, and tons of chill spots, but your pup still picks your bed every time. Have you ever wondered why? Is it even safe to have your dog sleep with you? And what's up with where they decide to snooze? By your head, at your feet, or smack dab on your chest? What do these sleeping spots say about your relationship with your dog? Turns out, their choice isn't random. Each spot tells you something about how they're feeling and your bond with them. Stick around because we're going to dive into all these questions and more in this fun and furry adventure. One significant reason dogs prefer to sleep with their owners is related to their sense of territory. A behavioral study on domestic dogs set out to discover what would happen if dogs had to choose between snuggling up with items that carried their scent or ones that smelled like their owners. The result? Most pups opted for the owner's scent. This behavior ties back to their instincts about territory and pack bonds. For dogs, sleep isn't just about comfort, it's a territorial statement. By choosing to sleep with you, your dog is essentially saying, "This is our space." It's their way of showing that you belong to their pack. Plus, many dogs like to mix their scent with yours while you sleep, which further cements the idea of shared territory and solidifies your bond. So when your furry friend jumps into bed with you, they're doing more than just seeking a comfy spot. They're reinforcing your place in their world. Did you know that from an evolutionary perspective, dogs who bonded closely with humans had a better chance of surviving? That's right. Teaming up with humans was a smart move for your dog's ancestors. This bond still runs deep today, as dogs naturally see their human companions as part of their pack. A strong bond with you triggers their instinct to stay close, a behavior that has been a survival advantage through the ages. Here's why. Dogs view you as their protector. Think about how your pup sticks by your side when strangers or other animals are around. They're not just seeking safety, they're ready to defend you too. This protective instinct is even stronger when it's time to sleep, a vulnerable time for both of you. You might notice your dog sleeping in a position that keeps them alert, even without any visible threats nearby. Here's a cool fact. Dogs have a third eyelid, known as the nictitating membrane. This special feature lets them rest, while still being able to stay somewhat alert to their surroundings. It's like having a built-in security system that allows them to be ready to protect you at any moment, even while catching some Z's. Evolution has equipped dogs with the tools to keep watch and ensure safety, showing just how important this protective behavior is. So when your furry friend curls up close to you at night, they're doing more than just cuddling. They're following an age-old instinct to keep their pack safe and sound, which includes you too. In the canine world, showing vulnerability is a big deal. When your dog decides to snooze by your side, they're essentially saying, "I trust you with my life." They feel so secure around you that they're willing to let their guard down and drift off into dreamland. Pretty touching, right? Interestingly, research shows that dogs have a brain structure similar to humans when it comes to processing emotions. This means our furry friends are incredibly in tune with our feelings. Have you ever noticed how your dog becomes extra snuggly when you're having a bad day? It's not just in your head. Dogs are masters at picking up on subtle emotional cues and changes in your mood. They have an uncanny ability to sense when we need a little extra love and comfort. But wait, it gets even better. When your dog is close to you, both of you are releasing oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This hormone is responsible for those warm, fuzzy feelings you get during bonding moments. So those nighttime cuddles aren't just cozy. They're actually boosting the bond between you and your furry companion on a chemical level. Think about it. Every time your dog curls up with you at bedtime, they're reinforcing a deep emotional connection. It's like your very own mutual support system, complete with fur and wagging tails. So, the next time your pup snuggles up to you, remember that they're doing more than just seeking warmth. They're expressing trust, love, and an unbreakable bond. It's a heartwarming reminder of just how special the human-dog relationship truly is. Did you know that your dog's body temperature runs higher than ours? This makes them a natural heat source, and on a chilly night, your dog sees you as the perfect living blanket. Let's face it, who doesn't love a warm cuddle when it's cold outside, right? This behavior isn't just about comfort, it's rooted in their instincts. In the wild, dogs huddle together to stay warm, especially during cold weather. This pack behavior is so deeply ingrained that even the most spoiled indoor dogs can't resist a good snuggle for warmth. It's a nod to their ancestors, where physical closeness was crucial for surviving frosty nights. Your dog's breed can also play a big role in their snuggling habits. For instance, dogs bred for cold climates, like Huskies or St. Bernards, come equipped with a double coat of fur that provides excellent insulation. These dogs might not seek out extra warmth as much as smaller, less furry breeds. Take Chihuahuas, for example. With their tiny size and minimal fur, they're much more likely to seek external heat sources. You, for instance. Imagine your Chihuahua shivering on a cold evening. Naturally, they'll gravitate towards your warm lap. But on the other hand, your Husky might be content lying a bit farther away, comfortable in their thick fur coat. But regardless of the breed, the desire to cuddle up is also about companionship and affection. Your dog wants to be close to you, sharing body heat and reinforcing your bond. But let's get real here. Our beds are like fluffy clouds compared to the average dog bed, right? Plus, there's a good chance your dog sees your bed as prime real estate for some serious surveillance. Dogs are all about keeping tabs on their surroundings, and your bed offers a perfect perch for some top-notch observation. It's like having a cozy lookout tower right in the heart of your bedroom. Now, if the idea of sharing your bed with a furry friend isn't exactly thrilling, fear not. Here's a nifty little trick to try out. Toss an old shirt or blanket that smells like you onto their bed. Yep, it's that simple. This clever move taps into their deep love for your scent, instantly transforming their own bed into a cozy sanctuary. It's like giving them a warm hug from you, even when you're not around. Just picture it, your dog snuggled up in their own comfy spot, surrounded by the familiar scent of their favorite human. It's a win-win situation. You get to reclaim your bed, and your pup still gets to bask in the comforting presence of your scent. Who knew a simple shirt or blanket could work such magic? Now, let's talk about some dog sleeping positions and what they mean. First up, we have the feet settler. If your pup loves to snooze at your feet, they're sending you a message loud and clear. I adore you, but I also need my space. It's the perfect balance of affection and independence, allowing them to stay close without crossing into clingy territory. Plus, it's a prime position for keeping watch over the house while you catch some Z's. Next, we've got the side snuggler. Picture this, your dog cozied up right by your side, like a furry little bodyguard keeping you safe all night long. It's the ultimate display of love and companionship, with your pup sticking to you like glue. They're there for you at a moment's notice, whether you need a midnight cuddle or just some company during a restless night. Now, let's talk about the real MVPs. The dogs who claim the coveted spot near your head or even on your pillow. Yep, it might seem a tad over the top, but it's actually a big deal. By nestling up close to your noggin, they're soaking in your scent and the sound of your soothing breathing. It's like they've found their own personal relaxation oasis, complete with all the comforts of home. And here's a fun twist. Your dog's sleeping style might be influenced by their breed. Take those herding or guarding breeds, for example. They're natural-born protectors, so you might find them posted up near your feet or by the door, keeping a watchful eye over their domain. Now, let's tackle the age-old question. Is it safe to share your bed with your furry friend? The short answer is, heck yes. But there are a few things to sniff out before cozying up for the night. First things first, ensure your furball is on top of their flea and tick game. Nobody wants those pesky critters crashing your slumber party. Am I right? And let's not forget about allergies. Dog hair and dander can turn your snooze fest into a sneeze fest faster than you can say achoo. But here's the twist. Snoozing with your pup can actually be a health boost. Studies suggest that cuddling up with your furry BFF can dial down stress levels and put your anxiety on snooze mode. It's like having your own personal therapist, only fluffier. Now, here's where things get tricky. If you're a light sleeper, beware of a hyperactive pooch. Have you ever been jolted awake by an unexpected tail wag to the face? Yeah, not exactly the stuff dreams are made of. And let's not forget about those midnight zoomies. Trust me, you don't want to be caught in the crossfire. But fear not, fellow sleep seekers. For dogs are also sleep saviors in their own right. Their calming presence can help regulate your sleep patterns, ensuring you drift off into dreamland with ease. It's like having a built-in sleep therapist right there beside you. Of course, if your pup is more Cujo than cuddle buddy, it might be best to keep separate sleeping quarters. No need to risk a midnight wrestling match with your fur-covered foe. Just remember, when in doubt, seek advice from the pros. A vet or trainer can help you and your pup find the perfect sleeping arrangement. Alright folks, if you liked what you saw, show us some love by smashing that like button, subscribing to our channel, and tapping the notification bell. Stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you in the next video.